The shocking alliance of Triple H and Brock Lesnar that could rip WWE apart. Whether you're watching from the comfort of your living room, sitting ringside at a sold-out arena, walking the halls of the WWE locker room, or steering the ship behind the scenes at WWE headquarters, one thing is clear: no one is safe. A storm has been silently brewing for months behind the curtain. A powder keg of betrayal, manipulation, and cold, calculated power plays. And now, that storm has exploded into the open with a bang that echoes throughout the WWE universe. The unthinkable has happened. Triple H, the cerebral assassin, the man who once ruled inside the squared circle and now commands from the boardroom, has forged an alliance with the most terrifying force WWE has ever seen, the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And their sights? Locked on two of WWE's most influential figures, Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. This isn't just another chapter in WWE's long saga of rivalries. This is a seismic shift. A dramatic reordering of the WWE hierarchy. This is power. This is vengeance. This is war. Today, on Wrestling News CC, we're taking you on a deep dive through this unfolding saga. We're uncovering the roots, the motivations, and the potential fallout that could forever alter the WWE landscape as we know it. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and prepare yourselves, because what's coming next is nothing short of earth-shattering. The key players, titans in their own right. To fully grasp the magnitude of this story, we need to understand the players involved, and what each brings to the table. Triple H, the cerebral assassin. Paul Levesque, better known as Triple H, is no stranger to reinvention. From his days as a rebellious wrestler to his evolution into WWE's Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, Triple H commands respect and fear in equal measure. His nickname, The Game, wasn't just for show. He is a master strategist, known for his cerebral approach inside the ring and his ruthless business acumen outside it. He's responsible for shaping WWE's future, handpicking new talent, and guiding creative direction. But behind the scenes, Triple H's thirst for power and control is as strong as ever. And this alliance with Lesnar signals he's playing a much deeper game than we've seen before. Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar is a living legend, and perhaps WWE's most unpredictable force. With a background in NCAA wrestling, UFC, and WWE's biggest stages, Brock is a juggernaut unlike any other. His explosive returns to WWE are always marked by chaos and carnage. Fans believed Lesnar had left the WWE scene for good after his controversial exit last year, but he's back, and he's more dangerous than ever. Paul Heyman, the advocate and mastermind. Paul Heyman has long been Brock Lesnar's mouthpiece and mind behind the madness. A brilliant talker and wrestling strategist, Heyman's influence has shaped Lesnar's career trajectory for years. But Heyman's loyalties are now being put to the ultimate test. Seth Rollins, the architect of modern WWE. Seth Rollins is arguably the heart of today's WWE. A highly skilled wrestler and charismatic leader, Rollins represents a new generation. His rise hasn't been without controversy, and now he faces one of the toughest battles of his career, standing against a seemingly unstoppable alliance. The build-up, the quiet before the storm. No great story unfolds without careful planning and simmering tension beneath the surface. Last year, Brock Lesnar's abrupt departure shocked WWE fans worldwide. The Beast had walked away citing creative frustrations and a desire for more control over his character and matches. Rumors circulated that Lesnar was done. Retired or simply focusing on life outside the wrestling ring, living quietly on his Saskatchewan farm. But insiders told a different story, one of restlessness and unfinished business. Triple H, meanwhile, was quietly preparing for a seismic shift behind the scenes. His vision for WWE's future was crystal clear, and he knew that to truly dominate, he needed Brock Lesnar back. Not merely as a ratings magnet or crowd favorite, but as an instrument of upheaval. WWE programming began reflecting subtle changes, storylines delayed or abruptly altered, certain superstars inexplicably pulled from the spotlight, backstage whispers of a brewing power struggle. Fans could feel the tension, even if they didn't know exactly what was coming. The alliance revealed, a dangerous partnership. The bombshell dropped recently, Triple H and Brock Lesnar have officially joined forces. This isn't a casual handshake or brief alliance, it's a strategic partnership forged in fire. Triple H needed the brute force Lesnar provides to shift the balance of power. And Lesnar, in return, finds in Triple H a way to regain control and exact long-awaited vengeance. Their first targets? Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. Why Paul Heyman? Heyman's deep bond with Lesnar is well known. He's the man who shaped Lesnar's WWE narrative and controlled his career moves for years. For Triple H to isolate Heyman means fracturing one of Lesnar's most important support systems, potentially turning Lesnar into an even more unpredictable weapon. And Seth Rollins? Rollins stands as a pillar of WWE's current generation, an embodiment of the future. He's a star who represents everything Triple H either wants to control or dismantle. This alliance is a high-stakes chess match, with all the pieces moving into place for a climactic showdown. The fallout, WWE Universe reacts. The WWE Universe has exploded with reactions. Social media platforms are flooded with heated debates, wild theories, and fervent support for their favorites. Many fans are thrilled. Lesnar's return means chaos, unpredictability, and some of the most exciting matches in recent memory. Others are wary. This new alliance threatens to crush the balance in WWE, concentrating too much power in the hands of just two men. Inside WWE, locker room dynamics have shifted. Who will pledge loyalty to Triple H and Brock? Who will stand defiant? Executives at WWE headquarters are reportedly scrambling to anticipate the fallout of this power shift, realizing this could reshape WWE's future for years to come. Deep dive into motivations. Why now? Why has Triple H waited this long? Why bring Brock Lesnar back now, after all this time? The answer lies in the evolving landscape of WWE, and the personal ambitions of these men. Triple H is no stranger to calculated risk. With the wrestling business evolving, fan expectations changing, and new stars emerging, he saw an opportunity. Lesnar's unique mix of star power, physical dominance, and unpredictability makes him the perfect instrument for a new era of chaos. For Brock, it's about reclaiming respect, influence, and dominance in a company that once pushed him to the sidelines. Together, they are united by a shared desire: control. Control over the narrative. Control over the WWE Universe. Control over their destinies. The history of rivalries, layers of backstory. This isn't the first time these men's paths have crossed in dramatic fashion. Triple H and Paul Heyman have a long history of backstage rivalry and on-screen battles. Lesnar and Rollins have clashed many times in epic matches, including title bouts that have defined WWE's modern era. The tensions run deep. Years of grudges, alliances, betrayals, and unfinished business feed into this new saga. It's like the perfect storm. A collision of past rivalries and future ambitions. What this means for WWE superstars. The ripple effect of this alliance will be felt across WWE's entire roster. Will other top superstars align with Triple H and Lesnar? Or will a coalition form to oppose them? Rising stars will have to navigate a landscape fraught with danger and shifting loyalties. The mid-card and tag divisions will face upheaval as power dynamics change. Every match, every promo, every backstage encounter now carries more weight than ever. Fan theories and speculations. Fans have speculated wildly about where this storyline will go. Some say we're heading toward a massive pay-per-view confrontation, perhaps at SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Others believe the alliance will fracture internally, leading to shocking betrayals and alliances. Will Paul Heyman switch sides? Will Seth Rollins form new alliances? The only certainty is uncertainty, and that makes every WWE episode a must-watch event. How this could change WWE's business. Beyond the storylines and matches, this alliance could have serious implications for WWE's business side. Ratings could spike as fans tune in to see Lesnar in action again. Merchandise sales for both Lesnar and Triple H could soar. But there's also risk. If the alliance alienates too many fans or sidelines other stars, it could hurt WWE's long-term growth. WWE executives will need to balance drama with sustainable storytelling. Final thoughts and what to watch next. As this story unfolds, one thing is clear: WWE is entering a new era of intense power struggles. Triple H and Brock Lesnar's alliance is the biggest shakeup in years. Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins are caught in the crossfire. The WWE universe is buzzing, the locker room is divided, and the stakes have never been higher. Make sure you stay tuned to Wrestling News CC. We'll keep bringing you all the breaking news, insider updates, and expert analysis. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Tell us in the comments, who do you think will come out on top in this war? Will Triple H and Brock dominate? Or will Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins find a way to fight back? This is Wrestling News CC, your go-to source for all things WWE. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. If you thought tonight's story was wild, trust me, what happens next will blow your mind. So don't stop now. Click on the video right here on your screen to continue the chaos, the drama, and the inside scoop only we deliver. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and join the Wrestling News CC family, where the real stories of WWE come to life. See you in the next one.